Hey guys, this is Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. So today our video is going to be a grocery haul and then how I prep my ingredients for the day. So we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to take you with me to go shopping. Okay, so we just got home from getting the groceries. First I'm just going to show you what I got at Sam's. I really only went there for one thing, and they actually had it and it made me so happy. We also like to get some of the peanut butter that we use from Sam's. It's a creamy peanut butter, and it comes in this 2-pack for a really great deal. So I also got that while I went there, but I really only went for the toilet paper and price report. So the next place that I went was to Walmart. I typically split it up and go to Walmart for some things and then to Aldi for my produce, for certain produce items, because they just have a better deal and I'm able to get a little bit more or like bigger things there. But today I had other stuff to do, so I just got it all at Walmart. And so I'll show you some bagels. These are the ones that Raymond loves. So we got some of those for him. They also smell super good. These are mine, the gluten-free. The Candy and Bakehouse is such a good gluten-free bread brand if you're looking for that. I've never actually had the honey whole grain English muffins, so I'm excited to have those. We got some spaghetti squash. I got some avocados for a recipe I'm going to be trying to make later this week. Some carrots. They didn't have like the bulk lemon, so I just got a bunch of lemons. This is for my apple cider vinegar lemon water in the morning, as well as just to have in my water throughout the day. Got some strawberries. I also got this cereal. Normally I do not eat cereal all that often, but when I do, I just wanted something that I could have to go to. A lot of the cereals that are gluten-free typically are not the best for you, so I just wanted to try these because I feel like they would be more of a fall flavor, but also kind of remind me of Apple Jacks, just a little bit healthier version. So I do have these that are gluten-free. I got some frozen okra, and I'm gonna try it in the air fryer because both Raymond and I love fried okra, but you can't buy it already pre-breaded because it's not gluten-free. And it's just also, we're trying to watch our carbs and things we're eating, especially around dinner time. So I think I'm gonna try this in the air fryer and see how that comes out. Got some broccoli. We are gonna do a recipe with that for dinner one night this week. And then normally I get my coconut oil from Thrive Market, but I've been going through it pretty quickly, and I think I'm going to go back to using the coconut oil instead of the ghee in my coffee because it's healthier fats, but it just also tastes better. I really have not been the biggest fan of the ghee, so I got a bigger container, and then I'll order from Thrive next time I put in an order for that. I always have cream cheese on hand. I do a fruit dip sometimes with it. That's just cream cheese, a little bit of Cool Whip, and then whichever fruit you like. So I always have that on hand, and then I like to add it to pasta dishes as well to thicken up the sauce if we're doing a cheesier sauce. I got some coconut flour just for baking in general, and then I did need to get some more oats, so I got some more oats. Raymond normally likes egg whites, so I have egg whites for him in the morning, but I have this because I am going to be baking later in the week, and then if I ever want to put it on that English muffin or something like that for a breakfast sandwich, like on the weekends when I'm not typically doing intermittent fasting, then I have these for this. We also have our dairy-free cheese. I haven't tried this brand before, so I'm excited to try it. This is just cheddar. We normally get the it almost is like a Mexican blend, which is really good, so I'm excited to try this. I have bacon because Raymond loves to have some bacon for breakfast each morning, just a piece or two. I have some pork chops for a dish we're going to be doing for dinner one night this week, as well as some shrimp, and then some mango chunks as well for smoothies. So the way I typically make my grocery list each week depends on what meals we're having. So I usually start with that first, and it can either be meals that we've made before and really liked to want to have again, or if I kind of have an idea and I just want a general recipe to go with, I'll look on Pinterest and then kind of wing it or make it my own when I'm actually making it. So that's normally where I start. When writing out my grocery list, I start with the things that I'll need for each of those meals. I'll also start and put down any pantry essentials we may need that we're running low on. So like our oats for this time and the coconut flour, coconut oil, things like that. And then next I just go through, so I always make sure that I have some type of fresh fruit on hand for the week. So this week I had some grapes left over from last week that are still good, so we'll eat those. And then also got some strawberries. I typically like to do some type of berry, so we also have a little bit of raspberries left over. So if we go through all of that, then of course I'll go back to the store later this week and get whatever else we need. And yeah, and then I just get thinking about things that maybe stay good for longer periods of time. So like our bagels, I don't eat a bagel every morning for breakfast because I'm doing the intermittent fasting, but on the weekends, like on Saturdays, I do typically eat breakfast. So I'll have that for that, or even if I wanted it as just like a alternative to a wrap or something like that for lunch, I'll have that. But Raymond really likes switching out breakfast and between having his egg whites with bacon or having one of those bagels with some peanut butter and a little bit of honey on top. So I like to have those, even if we don't go through them throughout the week, we still have them and they'll be good for a longer period of time. So other than that, I just grab things that we need, that I know that we need. This is my biggest tip though, is to not go to the grocery store hungry. Just don't do it. Every time that I've done that, I'm gonna say, no, I have food at home, I'm just gonna go get groceries. No, I will see a bag of chips, I will see that soft drink, and I will grab that. So don't go to the grocery store hungry. Let this be your warning for that. So now we're gonna get into the ingredient prep and how I get everything ready so that it's just easy to grab out of the fridge, prepare if it's for a meal, the fruit just to grab out of the fridge to prepare, so that I have that quick snack and I don't have the excuse of, oh, it's not ready, I don't have time to prepare it. So that's what we're gonna do next. So I didn't actually have a lot of ingredient prepping for this video, but here you'll see that I'm just getting ready to wash off the strawberries. Normally I'll wash off any fresh fruit that we have, as well as any type of vegetables like bell peppers, things like that. And you'll see here at the end why I do that and why it is so important. So normally I would have taken the strawberries out and dried them all off before cutting them up and everything, but I didn't because I wanted you to see this and how important it is to wash your fruits. That is so gross. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show is just our dinner last night. We had a delicious pork chop with apples and onions, garlic, Parmesan broccoli, and then air fried okra, and it was so delicious. Okay, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and thanks for watching.